This is Lenora, Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today I'm going to show you how to make something really delicious. I've made it for the family and they all love it, and it goes very fast. Sometimes I have to make 2 or 3 recipes for it. So the ingredients are very simple. So first of all, you need some flour and then some cake flour that I'm pouring in. So all the dry ingredients go together. Some sugar, some baking powder, and some salt. So I'm just going to mix this up. So all the dry ingredients are together. You don't need a mixer for this. You can do it by hand. Okay. The next step is I have a block of butter, which is half a cup of butter that I've cut up into little cubes, 1/2-inch cubes. So I'm going to put this in there. And I'm going to cut it in like pie crust. So now I get my pie cutter, pastry cutter. And because the butter is kind of firm and cut small, it's easy to cut into it. So what you want are little pea size, or like you want the batter to be kind of sandy. And this is just like when you make biscuits or pie crust, kind of similar, but the ingredients are different. So you see, it's all coming together, and the butter is kind of small. And actually what you want is you want the butter to be coated by the flour and the other dry ingredients. The cake flour, the baking powder, all of these things make this scone a little lighter. So you can see how nice this is. It's not lumpy anymore. So you see how nice and crumbly it is, but not a lot of big chunks. Okay, now I have some more cream cheese, and it's really soft. So you can see, you want to get it soft. So I think I put this in the microwave for about 20 seconds or so to get it soft like this. Otherwise, I'd be fighting with it and I couldn't mix it smooth. So you see, I'm mixing the cream cheese. It's very soft. Now I'm going to add a little bit of milk and kind of whisking it all together so it's nice and smooth. It won't get totally smooth, but as best as you can, okay? Then you put in 1 egg and mix it all together too. Whisk it all in until it's nice and all together, not lumpy, okay? Next, I'm going to pour it into the dry ingredients and mixing it all up. Okay, just mix it all up. See, it's kind of thick, but that's okay. Just get it until it's just coming together like a ball. Okay. Now, the next thing is I'm going to put in I have some cream cheese here that I've cut into small cubes, and I kind of froze it a little bit so it won't be all stuck together. And then I have about a cup of blueberries, fresh blueberries. Now, if you don't have fresh blueberries, you can use frozen too. But it's nice when you have the fresh ones. Now I'm going to pour in the cream cheese. You want the cream cheese like this because you don't want it all mixed in. You want to be able to bite into the chunks of cream cheese. And that's why you have it in small cubes. You want to, when it's baked, and the scones, you want to be able to bite into the cream cheese, and that makes it really nice. So now I'm going to also pour in blueberries. And now you carefully mix it up because you don't want all the blueberries to be smashed, and you don't want all the cream cheese to be mushed up too. So we're just going to get it like this a little bit. Okay, now I have a half-sheet pan that I've lined with parchment paper, so it doesn't stick so much and it doesn't burn. Now, parchment paper is a wonderful thing to use because nothing sticks to it. When you make cookies or any kind of pastries, doesn't stick. Okay, so I use a big ice cream scoop. You can use whatever size you want. If you don't have one, you can use 2 spoons. And it spreads a little, so I'm just gonna put 3 across. So maybe, I usually put about a dozen for cookies. And so it's a little sticky, but it'll come out. So just space them accordingly. 1 sheet is enough. So 12, maybe not quite. Or I can steal some from the bigger ones and make 1 more. I think I will. And there's a little bit more here. So if you want to make it for a group, you can do a double recipe. And I think this will be good for like craft fairs. You can sell these too. And after it's baked, I'll put a glaze over it so it'll look really nice. So you see these 2, maybe some of them are kind of small. So I'm gonna steal some from this one and make sure I have another berry and put it in. And I think now it looks pretty good. Now I'm putting the blueberry scones in the oven. It's ready to take out. Oh my goodness, look at this. Can you get this any better? Look at it, really nice, just like a bakery. And it smells really good. Now let's see. Now, to make it even nicer, I'm gonna put a glaze on it. And this is just powdered sugar. Now in Hawaii, because it's very humid, the powdered sugar is lumpy. In Vegas, it's very dry, so there's no lumps. So in Hawaii, you have to sift it, but I don't have to sift it here. So I'm just putting some hot water, get it all mixed up. You don't have to put the glaze if you don't want, but it's nice. So you decide. Just trying to get all these lumps out. And the glaze is very thin now, but as it cools, it'll thicken up. Oh, we need to have Austin here. He's coming, but when he comes, then we'll let him taste it too. Put as much as you like, drizzle it all over. And if you don't want any because you think it's too sweet, that's okay too. But I'm just putting it on. And look who's arrived. My granddaughter and the official taste tester.
Hi.
Okay, so we're all gonna try our fresh, hot blueberry scones. Just came out of the oven. You can see all the blueberries peeking out. So I'll give each one of you one. And this. Okay. And you guys try it.
Okay. Thank you.
And I put some of the sugar glaze on the top. I can just use my fingers. Easier.
It's really good.
It's really good and crispy.
Really, really good. Delicious.
Flaky.
Sweet, but not too sweet, right? And all the blueberries, see how juicy they are? And I think the glaze added something to it. Yummy. I can guarantee you by tomorrow, these will all be gone, right? Anybody who comes here will want it. And Mom hasn't come home yet. She'll love it too. If you like this video,
Smash that like button.
And make sure to comment and subscribe.
and guys, don't forget to click that notification bell. Where is it?
Right
Right
here.
So you can be notified whenever we make great videos.
Like this.
If you have any comments, let me know. Mahalo for watching.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.